What's up, kids? Today I'll be discussing a very controversial topic, slavery.
You need to leave!
Nobody cares!
Whatever you can think of, it always has its pros and cons. Slavery doesn't have cons, it only has pros. Why it's so awesome, you may ask? Cheap upkeep, free labor, all you have to provide is a piece of bread. I think I forgot to mention I'm talking about Worldbox here. Worldbox is the only place where slavery is fine. In my opinion, of course, you can say whatever you want. So, I've been actually seeing a lot of people talking about this recently. Since we're getting quite frequent Worldbox updates, people started coming up with their own ideas. Especially I made 2 videos talking about Worldbox update ideas. Especially after my last video. You guys have done so many different comments. I'll be reading some of them out in my future videos. But there's one idea which stood out to me the most.
Slavery.
How could it possibly work inside of Worldbox? Alright, we're in Worldbox right now. I'll spawn in some humans so they can create a kingdom society if TikTok wasn't a thing. I'm also going to create another kingdom which is going to consist of orcs. I will turn off all of the world laws and I'll make these guys start a war. The world is pretty fresh, so I'm not sure if these people actually have an army to fight with. And of course humans, they do have a major advantage, and once something has an advantage in Worldbox, that means the opposite side is always going to lose. That's the way the game works. There's no scenario inside of Worldbox where a kingdom can outsmart a kingdom. So as you guys see, as the humans are attacking the orcs, they're killing every single person. So when a kingdom is attacking another kingdom, I think they should enslave the people instead of killing them. Of course, kingdoms of the same race practically just capture of the people and they become a part of their kingdom. I think if a human kingdom attacks an orc kingdom, they should take the orcs as slaves if the humans win, and it should be the opposite way around if the orcs win. What would the slaves do? You're coming home from work, it's been a very rough day on the battlefield. You arrive home and your wife is telling you to do the shopping. Of course, a normal reaction would be but not if you happen to have a slave. 1 for the price of 1. Don't worry guys, don't worry. Don't worry guys, the slavery is going to be cruelty free. Drop a like for cruelty free slavery. 1 for the price of 1. The slaves would increase the speed of construction of new cities. They could be forced to do very dangerous missions, like discovering new parts of the world. Note from Future Papi here. Multiple times I have a kingdom trying to send out people to very dangerous places. Whether this place is full of dangerous mobs, or is a very dangerous biome for newcomers, it always causes a lot of death. Once that kingdom sent out 500 people, from what I could count at least, to discover this one lava biome with a bunch of demon towers, or demon altars, however they're called. And every single attempt was unsuccessful. It was basically sacrificing a lot of your people, hundreds of them, for a very small chance of conquering this island. So of course, if you have a choice to sacrifice your own people or sacrifice a slave's life, I think the answer is pretty clear. You don't want your people to suffer, you don't want your people to die. It's not some show where this one kid becomes friends with a slave. That's not the way real life works. That's not
The way Worldbox works.
The slaves could also be drafted into the military, and maybe if the slaves fought well enough, and they had a very big effect on the outcome of the war, they could possibly be let out of slavery. If by any chance if you're into modded Worldbox, there's a very high chance you may have heard of the diversity crate mod. This mod adds 3 new races and combinations of default game races as multi-races. So the mod gives you an ability to spawn in new races such as the goblins, the hive, the lizards. You're also able to create a kingdom consisting of the 4 original races: the humans, the elves, the orcs, and the dwarfs. I would really love to see something like this in Worldbox Vanilla somewhere in the future. The reason of me mentioning this is that it could become culturally accepted for the kingdom to enslave residents of the annexed kingdom. Of course, every single kingdom has their culture, so in the common knowledges it could pop up a knowledge called slaves, and the description would be that slavery results in less work for the people of the kingdom. So basically the description would be praising it, viewing it as a positive. The kingdom would only get this knowledge once they actually enslaved some people, and with time this knowledge might become invalid. It doesn't have to. No, it depends on every single kingdom. Not every kingdom is the same. Every single kingdom might have a different view on slavery. Future Papi strikes back. I just thought of something new right now. Imagine the KKK inside of Worldbox. Oh boy, that would be cursed on an all new level. I'm not saying all kingdoms should have the same view on this, but with time, slavery might be seen as a negative thing, and we may gain another knowledge, something in the lines of an anti-slave movement. And once that happened, it could lead to a United Nation consisting of all 4 of the races. And of course I decided to talk about it is because slavery is a controversial topic overall. Of course I'm not trying to promote slavery in real life. I think slavery is very wrong. I never really understood people who sort of praise slavery and wish it came back. There are people out there who have that opinion. I'm not one of them. I'm just talking about Worldbox. So once again, I'm not trying to make a political real-life judgment right over here. I'm just talking about an update which I would love to see and which many other players would love to see inside of Worldbox. I'm trying my best to not get cancelled. Even though I'm pretty sure some people might be pissed off with this video, I don't care. I think it would be an awesome thing to see inside of Worldbox. A multi-race kingdom. Future Pappy, he's back. I've been actually wanting to see a kingdom consisting of all 4 races. I think it would be very charming to see races which hate each other, to be able to cooperate and live together as one large community. I've been so obsessed thinking about this constantly, and I've been thinking about it for a while. I even made a Worldbox film, which I do recommend watching, and this definitely isn't an ad to get you to view it. But the film tells you a story of a united country in Worldbox where everyone lives in peace, together, until one major event occurs. Watch the video to find out. Please, after this video of course. I love you. I'm being honest here, I'm not sure if we'll ever see this update come to reality. It would be very cool to have something along the lines of slavery in the game. I think it would make the game a little bit more realistic. And a few additional ideas I have. For example, banning slavery might lead to higher stability in the kingdom, lower chances of a rebellion, since all of the different races are going to be working together. But then on the other hand, a kingdom which decides to continue on with slavery, they could have stronger military power, but their kingdom won't be as stable and will be at a higher risk of a rebellion or something. Yeah, my kids, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be talking about some of your ideas in the near future. I'm quite busy right now, so I'm not sure when I'll get to record this video where I review your ideas. But kids, for today, this is it. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. Make sure to join the Discord server. First and only link in the description. I don't have a sponsor and I don't have any other social medias. So guys, please join it. I'll be making some videos involving the Discord server in the near future, so it'll be awesome to see you there. One last thing from Future Pappy. I'm still trying to figure out what type of videos you would like to see on my channel. I've made a few videos which are what the standard of an average Worldbox video is. 2 kingdoms, 2 different traits, they fight. Those weren't gaining your attention as much as other videos I've made, which is fine. I would just love to get your feedback on videos you would like to see in the future. More update ideas, Worldbox conspiracy theories, please let me know in the comments among your Worldbox update ideas. I'm on a sugar rush right now, so I'm going to go to the shop to buy some chocolate. And the shop is closing in half an hour, so I get a bit running. Thank you for watching again. Subscribe, like, bye.